Hi everyone, I thought I'd come out and show you the uh, garden bed that I've dug over recently, and it's just looking fantastic. This is just behind our garage, so I'd love to show you this. It's just gorgeous. This is a rhododendron. I've forgotten the name of it. It's been here in this spot for quite a while. You would say it was in shade, more in shade than in the sun. So I'll show you that. It's a beautiful heuchera there. Lovely colours. Saxifrage popping through the ground. Springtime's a great time to lift the spirits. More heucheras, hellebores. It's a lovely lime coloured hellebores. Still in bloom at this time. This is nearly the end of April. So a little skimmia there, a variegated one. Putting on lots of new growth. That lovely, lovely bright yellow of this heuchera. Some ferns and an azalea just about to flower. That's the flower buds coming on it. This is a cowslip. Can't remember even planting this. It's beautiful, really healthy. No slugs have got to this one. Heucheras, leucogyms. That's a snowflake to you and me. Beautiful. This is an acer, which will have tiny little pink buds on it, coming on very soon. Only put that in last year. This is my flowering quince. Well, it's actually Laura's flowering quince. We got it, I think this is its second year. We got it at Sturchley Specialist Plant Sale. This is a polemonium. It's called Stairway to Heaven. Lovely, lovely little pink. Oh, there's a little bee. Lovely pink flowers with variegated leaves on it. This is a choicer, and last year it just never stopped flowering. It's got a beautiful scent. Heuchera, Pulmonaria, gorgeous blooms. This is a Brunnera called Jack Frost. Pretty little forget-me-not type blooms on it. Still trying to get used to this new gimbal. It doesn't do what I want it to do. This is a heuchera, and if you look on it, it's got flecks of pink through the leaves. Something different. This is bush fuchsia, no, bush honeysuckle. This is another plant that defies the odds because it's in shade quite a lot. This is a bearded iris, just about to come into flower. It has lovely, lovely large yellow flowers on it. Persicaria, that will have tall spikes of red flowers on it when it comes out later on in the year. This is another Brunnera. This is called, I think this one's called Alexandria. This is a Dicentra Bleeding Heart, but they've changed the name on it and I can't remember what it's been changed to, but it's a Bleeding Heart. I like little ballet dancers, aren't they? They're gorgeous. This is a new one that I put in not so long ago. It's got a funny name, I cannot pronounce it. But it's like little bellflowers with blue, pink and white on the blooms. So this is this new bed that I've just tidied up, sorted out, moved things. Very colourful. And then we'll go down here. This one is about to come into bud. This is Thalictrum, and on the top here, these will burst open and they'll be like little bursts of fireworks of pink fluffy blooms on it. I'll show you that when that blooms. This is the rhododendrons. We've got nobody in this nest box. Birds have been very quiet this year. Another Dicentra, Bleeding Heart, smaller one. This is a Epimedium. It likes dry shade, but you can get different colour blooms for these, and the leaves are just gorgeous. So that'll go over maybe in a week's time, and we'll be left with the leaves that'll get redder and redder towards the autumn. This lost the label. It's gorgeous, but I've lost the label, so you'll have to forgive me. This is a repeat blooming azalea. My husband loves this one. Pieris, and that's the colour of the new leaves on this Pieris, and that'll get little hanging blooms after it's finished doing this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? My camellias, my tall camellias, not done very well. Don't know why the white ones are turning brown. This is a Ribes or Ribes. Another Pulmonaria. It's like a powder blue colour on the blooms. My single flower on my tree peony. There's not a bud anywhere else, just this one. Yep. Oh, there's my lovely Aquilegia called Spring Magic Rose and Ivory. Beautiful. These are newly planted. I've put some gladioli at the back. This is another Stairway to Heaven, Polemonium. This is my hawthorn. I will top it, but I'm going to give it another year, because I don't want it to be too tall. This is a Spirea. I meant to move this because it's getting crowded out by the holly and the hawthorn. It's a female holly. It's getting little buds on it. These will be white and then they'll turn to red berries. This is a herbaceous peony here. This is oh my goodness, I keep forgetting this. So that's hawthorn, and this is the rowan. This is the rowan, just budding out with its leaves. Another one that I'm going to leave it to get a little bit taller before I top it. If I top it, it'll bush out. Last year's foxgloves, so they bloomed last year, so they might not bloom this year. When that happens, it's called biennial, so 1 year they'll bloom, the next year they won't, and then the year after that they'll bloom again. This was my pussy willow. Another lovely heuchera down here, about to come out with its lovely blooms, which I think are a very bright cream colour. And we've got a rogue cowslip in the grass. My husband keeps mowing round it. He doesn't want to knock the head off yet. These are lichness, and these were one of the first flowers to pop up and bloom in the border. It's lovely. There's some poppies at the back. They're called Patty's plum. When they bloom, they're purple. This is a marsh marigold that should not have survived here, because going by the name marsh, they're supposed to be growing beside ponds or very wet ground. I can only think that my clay soil suits it, because the clay holds on to moisture too. Cotoneaster, about to open its little blooms. See what I mean, my white camellias, look at them. They look really bad. He's shouting, feed me. I need a feed. It's a wee bit too late because it's already bloomed. Mother rhododendron will have blue blooms on it. Another saxifrage. These are late bloomers, late summer. Spanish bluebells at the back. Look at all that new growth on the pulmonaria. It's finished blooming now, but it had a mixture of blue and pink, pinky red blooms on it. Another Aquilegia that I planted last year, it's came back. Still some hellebores at the back in bloom. That's my lady's mantle. Lovely. All the seed heads on the snakehead fritillary. Just let them go, let it spread. That's lovely. It's a primrose, a geum. Rose is putting on new growth. That's another Aquilegia, but it looks like it's got burnt a little bit with the sun. We've had some sun today. This is a St. John's wort, putting on new growth. It'll have bright orange flowers on it and then black berries. Another one I'd like to show you that I've done, because over that side, I've hardly touched over that side yet. I actually want to make this island a bit bigger and have it in a sort of kidney shape. This is another one of Laura's plants, a rose she got from David Austin's. But this one's another bed that I've done. So this is a Amelanchier. Missed that showing you the blooms on this. Had starry blooms, but these all should turn into berries that we can eat. But most of the time when the berries come out, the birds just devour them. But we can eat them. Little Tete-a-Tete daffodils still blooming their heads off. Another Persicaria. This is teasel, which I'm growing for the goldfinch because they like the seed heads. And this is Verbena bonariensis. I've put a big ring round them because I don't want them to flop. This is a small white Achillea that'll come out later on. Ah, beautiful. Primulas. They've been blooming for ages, a couple of months. This is my Daphne, pink fragrance, and the fragrance is gorgeous. And last year it repeat flowered throughout the year. I mean, this first flush is the biggest flush of flowers, but I should get more flowers, but not as much, throughout the year. And the scent on it's just gorgeous. Put some hollyhock in here. This is an Edgeworthia. It didn't bloom, so I'm giving it one more year and you're out. You're out, okay mate? You're out if you don't perform next year. Another lovely Geum. They like the sun. Geums. There you go. Here's the bloom. Lovely. And this blooms for a long time, the Geums. That's it. These are the grassy things are, what was that I put in? No, it's gone out my head, as usual. Oh, there's some blooms left on the Amelanchier. There they are. Can you see them? That's what's left. So, we'll get berries on these, on this, and then we'll have a russet red colour on the leaves in the autumn. So really this is a plant that's got 3 seasons of interest. Lovely. Right, I think that's long enough. Took you around the garden. Still got lots to do. Tree. The oak trees starting to have their bloom leaves on them now. It's lovely. It's a lovely sky as well. But tomorrow it's going to rain. So I thought I'd come out, do a quick video. Do have a great roosting in this nest box, but nobody's building any nests this year in our boxes. And the birds have been really, really quiet. So let's go say good night to Ozzy. Ozzy Owl. He's very quiet at the moment. Say good night, Ozzy. Good night. Bye everyone.